Today we are playing Minecraft again. Um, let's see here. Tell you what, let me, okay. Someone sent me this bullshit crafting recipe. I doubt it's real. Yeah, that's fake. Alternative fuel source. Let's go. So we are going to. Oh no, no, James. Come on, James. Go back into your like little pool. Okay, cool. All the primary doors have been shut down. Okay. We're gonna want to put all our bullshit away. Now, we're doing this on peaceful, so I mean, like, yeah, not much of a challenge. Honestly, not much of a challenge, but... mm -hmm. So we're going after sponges and prismarine, so we are going to want to grab this diamond pick. We are going to want to grab 2 water breathing potions just in case. Okay. Oof. Okay, there's a couple of these. So, you know, yeah, we're gonna have a couple of these, like, conduits being powered. Oh, wait a second. No. No, 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 no. No, we're gonna want some items. For one, we're gonna want a... Real quick, we're gonna want a, Yeah, we're gonna want... Where the hell is it? Okay, fuck it. Yep, we're gonna want a compass. This will always point me towards home. And we're off. So to power this conduit, we're going to need to get some prismarine, which means we're going to need to go ahead and go to an ocean monument, which is fine, because I know where one is. There's my second house on the opposite side of the map. Gotta follow this way. Now the coordination I wrote down from yesterday. The chords for the ocean monument are 148, 1800, or sorry, 148, 84, which is that middle bar, and 1323. And I scoped it out. I know where everything's at. I don't really care about the gold blocks any. Those are a plus if we can get to them. The main goal is getting that prismarine. I think we're actually getting a little close. I'm going the wrong way. We gotta go this way. Ooh, good. It's becoming nighttime. The lanterns inside the ocean monument should put us in the right direction. I see it. Do you guys see it? And home is that way. Alrighty. We're gonna park pretty close up to here since we're on peaceful. Again, you know, when I get the boys back together, we will officially raid this. So I'm only gonna be taking a few oh, whoa. Okay, I fell in. Alright, now I'm gonna do some pussy ass shit. I'm gonna look up how many blocks it takes to fully power a conduit. $42 blocks. So fully powered, a maximum 96 block range and damages hostile mobs. So this will help with our at-home issues because we're setting this up right at our shoreline. 90 some blocks is quite a range, so we're gonna, you know, obviously since, you know, I'm gonna kind of put it a little out there, not too far out there, but we're also gonna obtain some sponges. And I know which room to go into because guess what? We got lucky with this one. It spawns right here. Think this is like a little mini heist here. Sponges are a huge thing. And I like the dark prismarine. $36. How are we doing on our little heist? 54. We have more than enough. We almost have a stack of 64. Alright, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Just in time, man. Look at that. See? That's why I'm the heist guy. I can get in and out of there, get what we need, and get the fuck out quickly. That's golden shit, bro. So what did we pull from this haul? Well, we pulled more than enough blocks. We didn't pull any loot because I'm saving that for the raid. And the raid will not be done until after I get the boys back together. And when I do get the boys back together, that raid is going to be a top priority because I feel like this season of Minecraft on the channel just has been kind of lackluster. It's mostly been involving the mine. I definitely feel like we hit that career brick wall, you know, in the sense that we haven't done much since we destroyed the Ender Dragon, other than just kind of kick back on a lot of our accomplishments and abuse the system, but we haven't done much innovating, you know. That's right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go up. Come back down. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, please, give me a break. There, now I can breathe underwater. Now we are going to fully power this thing. Technically we can leave this here, but I don't want to. Now that I got that, I can swim down. Do I still have my effects? Yep. These diamond blocks are... we got 4 of them down here. None more around them. Now, yeah, this gives us a lot of range. Now, I have this pretty close to my mine, which is pretty good, because sometimes we might be able to get some of that loose effect. I think we've already looted this. Yeah, we looted the hell out of that. 3 for 1 kelp is the most wild shit I've ever seen. You know, you deserve to die for that. I'm not gonna kill him. Sweet, I can stay under here for as long as I need. That's really cool. No bueno. Ooh, what should I hit him with? Yeah, might as well. It's got mending on it. Let's farm XP, motherfuckers. Oh yeah? This honestly needs fire aspect. I don't have any sweet berries. That's elytra bullshit. I don't know. It has mending on it, but it doesn't seem, nothing seems to give me XP. At least not in the context, at least not enough to, you know. Awesome. Let's go get Firefox. Dude, I'm gonna have a I'm gonna get a pet fox. I'm gonna legitimately get a pet fox. Holy crap. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. This is one of the most exciting moments, dude. Double W? Ooh. We gotta be fast. That's why that speed boost comes in handy. Right, come on, Firefox, let's go. Come on, Firefox. I named him Firefox. I don't know if any people notice or know what that is, but it used to be like a search engine in the early 2000s. Back when I was in elementary school, we used Firefox. That's kind of just a callback, but yeah, this is not my official pet. I may have named him, but he is by no means like official. And so here's how you guys can get these. Is if you get two foxes together, you have to have them breed, and only the baby will trust you. You have to get the baby away from the parents, though. Yes. Yes. Aw, yeah. Human intelligence. Yes! Okay, I guess. Come on, buddy. Aw, how adorable. Aw. Wait a minute, where did he go? Oh, he's right there. How adorable. Come on, buddy. Yo, what's going on? Where did my... Okay, there he went. Yo, what's going on, bro? Oh, I'm doing alright. I just breeded two foxes together, and I just, well, I got the baby fox. I'm trying to tame it. I definitely don't want to lose it. Oh, damn you. Looks like he wants to follow me. Yeah, you have to, the method, you have to breed two of them, and then you have to basically tame the baby. I don't know why this is being such a pain. I'm trying to get him to go to my mansion because I have more leads. If I run far away, he's not following me, which is not a good sign. Sweet. Now I got some lead. Okay, now I gotta go find him. Fast. Aw. Alright, there we go. How long have you been live? Not too long. I don't think. Fudge. As you guys can see, this is just the pet shop, I guess. I don't know. Base tour? Sure. Here. I'll leash my new pet fox. So this is James, my axolotl. He's pretty loyal. He doesn't need to be like roped in. He just doesn't move. He doesn't move past that like little spot. I have that like little ghost thing. Let me put my elytra away. So this is my mansion. Uh, Awesome possum. Got a pet cat. I have a couple pet cats in this game. They kind of help deter creepers. I definitely don't want any creepers in my room. I'm going to strategically place them because they scare off creepers. By the way, Devin is dying IRL. Like dying in the sense of like. He said, "No, I'm not." I'm about to say that's pretty. I'm just hella sick. No, I get that, man. Like it's just it's the season for all that. Okay, so this is okay. I don't know if you guys can see that like little house out in the distance. That's my second house. I only have two houses in this world. Go figure. I put them right next to one another, facing across from one another. That bridge is like a highway to get over there. Well, I have a castle. Let me kind of emphasize this. I have the mansion, a house, and a castle. Those are my only properties. I don't have anything too crazy. This is Astro's house. You know, I built this for him using a YouTube tutorial. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing I didn't use a tutorial for was my mansion. This was my first mansion build in survival that I've ever attempted. And by the way, this was a pain in the ass. As you can see, it's not perfect. I have cobblestone on that end, wood on that end. That was a technical error on my behalf, you know. But apart from this, I try to make it perfectly symmetrical. The problem was I didn't make it wide enough for two doors, so I have to have one door. I also, it says the SM Mansion. Underneath my house, I have a mine shaft. My friend JB built this beautiful fountain. I had to say the architecture type, styling wise, is far better than my shitty water fountain. But I have a beacon in mine, so that's kind of neat. This is JB's house. I used a YouTube tutorial to build this as well. And this is going to be the general market for when we give people villagers to trade with. JB built a store next to this large project of mine, which is yet to be complete. You know, this is kind of like, I guess, because this is like a community kind of world thing between my buddies and I. This is kind of like the trophy room, the war memorial from when we defeated the Ender Dragon. We defeated the Nether, obviously, as you guys, or not the Nether, the Wither Dragon. Down here, just some more displays and stuff. Kind of a secret, but I do tell no lies. You know, we have our armor sets down here. That was pretty rewarding. Over here, it's not finished yet. I mean, I can finish it right this second. I mean, it's no big deal, but I was going to set up a library. Over here, I was going to set up, like, bookshelves, where we keep, like, books and quills. So I like to document stuff. Me, Astro Slayer, we all kind of... I built my own Minecraft government. This is, like, our White House, pretty much. And it's yet to be complete. I have 3 more floors to add and basements. Problem is, the basement intersects with my mine shaft, which is one of the largest mine shafts I've ever built in any Minecraft world. Sorry if I talk too fast, guys. There's also kind of a lot to go over. That was our sniper tower, which was our earliest defense. It sucks ass. It uses a water elevator. Oh, over here is Oliver, which is my first like transportation pet, and then this is Leon after Leon S. Kennedy. Resident Evil reference. And I have a donkey. I know it's nothing special. I only have one brewing station. This is like the kitchen. I do have quite the music disc collection going here. I was farming music discs for a minute. That's that. So, alright. I guess I can kind of... Oh. James is roaming around. He tends to do that from time to time. It's fine. I had to make sure that all access points are kind of shut off. I'll go over, I guess, the upper level. So here's some more cats. These two balconies. This balcony will lead us to the roof, where I tend to do some pretty jackass things, like jump off of it and whatnot. Yeah, these really don't serve any practical purpose. However, the inside of this tower kind of does. It's my enchantment collection, where I stored all my enchantments. Those will be going to the library in the main base. But that's not mine. That would be like our base. You know, that's me and the homies' base. I have multiple storage down here. So I did have my disenchantment table and my anvil in here, but I'm gonna make this the weapons room. Down here, if you think I think it's this block right here. Pop. Nope, it's this block. Showing all my secrets. Yeah, dude, like I said, man, I'm a workaholic in Minecraft, man. Oh, what the fuck? Well, I guess my pet axolotl just died. That kind of big L, rip James, bro. I named him after James Sunderland from Silent Hill 2. Dude, Firefox killed him. Firefox 2.0. His new name's gonna be the Terminator. I'm gonna name him Arnold. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Rip James, he's going in the graveyard, which is yet to be established. So the graveyard is going to basically be where, like, if you have a pet or, like, you know, just where things die, we just give them a grave, I guess. So in here is my, well, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, I have villagers. Now, I used to take all my profits I used to make from their trades, and I used to hide them in this, like, storage room back here. And it was efficient for a little while, up until people found out and they tried to steal my stuff. Which is fine, I'm not poor. I mean, I don't care if you steal 5 or 6 diamonds. It's only 5 or 6 diamonds, you know, like, that's nothing. And I'm not saying that like in like the douchebag kind of way, like that's 5 or 6 diamonds is nothing. That's a decent amount of diamonds. This is my bank account, and this is all legitimate. This is no bullshit. This is my progress from trading. And is this a pub server or you and your friend server? This is a me and my friend server. We want to make it open to the public. That's why we're building a Minecraft government and establishing a constitution. Real quick, before I show you guys the mine in grave detail, first I want to show you guys what we accomplished today, just in this episode. We got it. I got us a fully powered conduit, so that's pretty based. Yeah, let me show you guys. I reference a lot of video games, by the way, when I name my pets or when I name locations. A lot of these are like references. So if you guys are like hardcore gamers, you might catch a few of them. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the mine. Without further ado, I gotta do it. So this is level 1. This railway takes us down to level 2. Which I'm not going to go through all of level 2. It would just take a while. Yeah. We're not messing with all that. I'm gonna show. Hey, what's going on? Toe beans. That's cool. Um. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the main attraction here. As you guys can clearly see, I've spent a lot of tunnels, a lot of work put into this, and this is kind of how we're able to build. Damn it! I need to destroy that one day. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, the progress that I made, a lot of my diamonds came out of this cave system. I mean, I've been exploring all over the map. I mean, like, I really have, I'm not gonna say I've mastered Minecraft, but me and my friends, you know, we were really, like, kicking ass for a while there. Yeet! And here it goes, bada bing, the processing room. This is pretty sweet. So when it comes down to like how we fund a lot of these projects with like using a lot of iron and stuff, a lot of all this you see here, apart from like although technically everything here came from this mine, just this one area, because technically this minecart in these bars, these like iron bars, were made from the iron that I got out of here. And some of that iron went to make further tools and other crap. So everything in this chest has come out of this. How are you enjoying Minecraft Bedrock? I love Minecraft Bedrock. I wish I had like a PC so I can experience the other versions of Minecraft. I started Minecraft on like Pocket Edition way back in the day when that was a thing. And then, you know, I didn't have an Xbox growing up, so I was a PlayStation kind of guy. You know, so when Minecraft was released on the PS3, that was when my journey really started. And I followed Minecraft through my journey on PlayStation, well, just my gaming journey in general. Oh, well, that got launched back up there, so I won't have to go back for it. Wrong way. I always want to go this way. When in all reality, what we're looking for is over this way. And I discovered this on complete accident. This is the block. There was a block right here, and I broke it, and I got into this narrow passage. I thought it was going to lead to nowhere. But as a matter of fact, it kind of led me to this. Which is where a lot of my diamonds came from, because this is a very massive system. You know, if you go this way, it ends pretty quickly. No big deal. There's some stuff back there. But really, the two main areas you want to explore when you're down here is like back over in there. Again, this is probably one of the most massive lush caves I've ever seen in any Minecraft world, period. And I'm going to like stand by that. I affirm that. I think a lot of you guys have seen like the what was it, 9 stacks of 64 diamonds that I've pulled. Now, okay, I'm not gonna lie, some of that's, everything in this world is legitimate, but those numbers are not true numbers, and I'm gonna tell you why. Those numbers come from my Fortune 3 pick. So those are not, you know, 1 diamond per ore. You know, that's sometimes I'm pulling. Sometimes I mine a vein of 4 and I walk out with 10 to 11 diamonds. You know, and it just keeps going on. I'm gonna show you guys. It kind of does this. It fakes you out. As you get pretty far down in here, and it fakes you out. You think it's over, but it's not. And I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. It's pretty crazy. I know this isn't part of the base, but like this is just I'm referencing, you know, this is what made my base, so you know. I mean, this was actually not really... Actually, I just discovered this not that long ago. Actually, it was within this season of Minecraft. But this is a large part of like some of my recent diamond inquiries. Now, if you just jump down here, and you just swim over here to this other side, I'm telling you guys, there's another passage to get over there. I just missed it. More lush cave. I mean, like, this place is just absolutely massive on all sides. So, you know, it's just, I was lucky. Now, right now I have everything set to peaceful, you know, and I'm not really trying to push the limits too much. Did you ever die in this world? Oh, numerous times. Oh, numerous times. Into some of the most dumbest crap. I remember Astro got his first trident with like the, you know, this really powerful thing, and he just one-shot me with it through the most nonsense means possible. You know, I've been a test dummy in numerous projects that we've done throughout the time of working on the playing on the server, and you know, like I've died to the dumbest crap, to my own mistakes, to me being an idiot. I've died to skeletons, spiders, creepers. The creepers have knocked me off of edges, and you know, the amount of loot we must have lost. I mean, it would probably be about 10% of the total loot we have now. So I mean, 10% sounds pretty big, and it kind of is, but in the grand scheme of things, you know, it's. Do you have any favorite favorite other games than Minecraft? Oh, for sure, Minecraft's not my favorite game by any stretch of the imagination. You know what I mean? Obviously, I prefer like Half-Life, Doom, Quake. Whoa, what was that? Oh, look, I just found more diamonds. We're not going to touch these because I don't have my Fortune 3 pick, but this is just such a great cave, man. Like, you guys, if you guys go back to some of the earlier episodes of when I like first started coming down here, dude, like some of the crazy pulls that I was doing was pretty crazy. I'll come back for those diamonds later. I'm not concerned. It's just I'm not concerned at all. And then over here we have one of the one of these numbers. So I could start a farm of those on the surface and give every new player a free spyglass. I mean, that would be kind of based. That'd be kind of based. Fucking sweet. But no, man, when it comes to like my favorite games, you know, BioShock, System Shock, The Suffering, Silent Hill, Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solid. Let me pull up the stream on my phone and I'll be able to read the comment in its entirety. Because the PS5, for whatever reason, it doesn't display the full comment. It only displays part of it. So if your comment's really short, like I can generally read all of it. Yeah, what's going on, man? Boom. I have not heard of that game. But I tell you what, though, I have played a lot of games. I think, well, my PS5 alone, well, not my PS5, through my PS4 PS4 and PS5 account span, I have over 200 games. Now, as to what I have in total, I think I'm spanning over 600 games, I think in total, across, all the different consoles I have. So I have a shitload of PS2 games, a shitload of PS3 games. I have a good size of Xbox 360 games. I know I just said I didn't grow up with an Xbox 360. I recently acquired an Xbox 360 about a year ago. And I specifically got an Xbox 360 because, well, I mean, it's just the games that were released on the 360 were legendary. Gears of War, Halo, and I could play a lot of the original Xbox games on an Xbox 360. And the Xbox 360 was just so much more affordable than like a Xbox Series X or an Xbox One. So, that was my reason for it. I got a Halo 4 edition Xbox 360 for about $200. I mean, that was pretty cool. And with it, the guy let me have a copy of Halo 1 and 2, and I bought a copy of Halo 3 and Halo 4 and Halo Reach. I don't have ODST yet, and I'll get an Xbox Series X probably maybe later this year after I get my motorcycle. So I'm getting a Kawasaki Vulcan 1500. That's going to be my first motorcycle. But as it stands now, I don't have the same money restrictions since I paid off my Explorer and I bought the Camaro. I didn't finance it, so I don't owe a dime on it. So that's good. But I am replacing the water pump and the serpentine belt, as well as the belt guides and a timing chain and serpentine belt. And later I'll do ignition coils, spark plugs, and the whole 9 yards. And that's how you keep your cars running, man. You just have to take care of them, man. If you don't take care of them, they won't take care of you. Alrighty. I think it's time to show my second house. So, boy, man, so much time was on this. I mean, I have 652 days played. I'm sure there are players out there that can achieve what I've achieved in about half the time frame. But the whole point wasn't to speedrun. The whole point was to enjoy the process. And I've enjoyed the journey on this world. It's been a really, really awesome journey. I named the world after myself, believe it or not. I had this little dock set up here. It's kind of neat. There's some blocks over here. If I jump in, we don't get the effects of the what do you call it? The Heart of the Sea, or the conduit. But it is fully. Why are my doors open? I might have left my doors open. I have earned 1 emerald in my time of being here on this island with nothing established yet. Well, that's not true. I've earned quite a few emeralds. Let's go. More treasure maps. I'll have another Heart of the Sea. Sorry, I already discovered what was in this one. And these sponges, these 53 sponges I just pulled, pretty solid. And I had to use the potion of water breathing for 3 minutes in order to do that little heist of the thing. And since I had it on peaceful, I didn't have to worry about no Elder Guardian or nothing. Again, I saved all the diamonds, not diamonds, I saved all that main loot and all the sponges and the rest of the crap I could have taken. I'm saving that for when I get the boys back together. That would include me, Astro, JB, potentially Slayer, a few other people, and we'll conduct a full raid. I'm not too concerned about it. Now that I know I have the chords written down, and vice versa. Now, from this island, you actually won't be able to see it. I'm going to have to get on my little highway right there and go all the way there to that point. if you want to see the castles we built. There's only 2 that we've built so far. There might be more to come in the near future. There's no telling. They're kind of dog shit. At least mine's kind of dog shit. Astros, I'm not going to say his is dog shit because that's just not my style to call someone else's work dog shit. I'll call my own shit dog shit all day long, but I won't call someone else's stuff dog shit. Unless it's like legitimate dog shit, but I'm not gonna pull that here. I think that's kind of the beauty of Minecraft, though, is everyone plays the game differently. You know, everybody has their own. I think you can already see part of it right there. Of Astro's castle. Now I had to be a douchebag. I had to put my castle on top of the hill. It's unfinished too. I haven't finished that side or the other side. Dude, it's not, the interior's nowhere near completion. Now the cool thing is, I had I had duplicated my world, and I put the other version into creative, and that's how we were able to find the stronghold by using Eyes of Ender, tracking it down. I didn't want to spend tons of resources and time grinding to get all those eyes, because remember, that was like the season 1 finale of my Minecraft Let's Play for this world. Was season 1 finale was beating the Ender Dragon. Season 2 was just building the town hall that never got finished, and well, now we're on like what, season 3. So now it's just trying to find a, no, season 2's big win was defeating the Wither. We got Beacon shortly after. Fuck it. So this is Astro's castle. He has a tree on the top of his for some reason. I don't know why he did that. That's his choice, and I respect it, but I do not understand it. Yeah, over here we have. Okay, so right over here is all this chest housed my inventory, survival items, the materials used to build mine. Yeah, it's been a process. I had to establish that. I flattened the shit out of this hill so that I can have enough space to build my stuff. I know that's a shelf, but I think it looks aesthetically pleasing. We walk into this dump, and we go up here. It's kind of boring and plain. It's just not complete. Just bear with me, guys. It's yeah, it's kind of dumpy. Like it's nothing spectacular. I just had this overly large balcony, and we want to bring this village back to life with zombie villagers, and have an artificially made village right there next to our castles. And we are going to set up defense systems, like defense towers and stuff, because we're not going to always be here to defend that village. But that's a group project that we just haven't got around to it yet, and we're just in no hurry. The Ocean Monument raid, while being in solo, again, you know, it's not a full raid, and it wasn't meant to be. I just wanted the sponges, because I'm going to be using these sponges for numerous things. There's a couple of major projects I want to get done, but also, more importantly, I'm going to show you guys what my castle will look like when I can get the resources. So, yeah, I named the world after myself. Which is kind of douchey. Where was I? Oh yeah, look, my house isn't even built yet in this version. Yo ho. So yeah, this is what the thing will look like when it's fully complete. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm getting some real Resident Evil vibes walking into here. um Dude, this place is sweet. I guess I could try making this place look a little bit more respectable. Maybe, maybe not. Um I don't know, you guys be the judge of that. If that's a decent looking well, I don't know. I kind of like it being down by one. I kind of like it having there be some space, and then I suppose what I could do is put copper torches on either ends. Actually, having them nice and flat would be more ideal, just in my opinion. A grand water fountain in the front, or from the side, I could hollow out the side right here. Well, no, because I have my. Oh, let's just show you guys what I'm dealing with here. And let me grab my flint and steel to reignite that candle. These candles do go out after a while. I have all my armor right there. I got a grandfather clock that I made. Let's see. I love candles in real life. I often use candles as a form of mood lighting, especially when I'm reading. Oh my gosh. Right now I'm reading some H.P. Lovecraft, and I'm starting to get more into science fiction novels. So for me, that's kind of exciting. It would be rather interesting if instead I can hollow this out and have a stairway going down into like a more open like dining hall, and have adjacent like doorways through here that lead into like a large dining room along the side. You know, it's just something about mansions, castles, just exquisite buildings in general. I love it, dude. Um, I'm kind of weird. I know a lot of people here might be kind of new. I'm a very different person than most. I find myself, my main hobbies, I'm a very classical person. I listen to a lot of classical music. I love listening to Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata whilst playing chess. Or even like, I even go to like art museums and just put in earbuds and listen to classical music, or even like Italian opera. Um, and just like go through and look at, various art. Like sculptures are my favorite type of art form. Paintings are really good too. They capture a lot of emotion, I feel like. But that's just me. I like reading. Mostly books about war. um, kind of a car and gun nut, honestly. Love cars. I forget what the hell project they were trying to build here. Huh. We were gonna build JB like a very small castle that sit up on this like little cliff, and then have like a tower thing coming out of the ground here. And ooh, like this actually looks very promising for a large scale mining operation. Holy smokes. Whoa. I haven't been down here. What is this place, yo? Dude, what? And I don't see any immediate diamonds. That doesn't mean that they're not there. I mean, I just have to look really hard. What the hell? First of all, we on a mission with spy cam vision. Sweet. Okay. Alrighty, let's see what we're dealing with here. Some gold, lots of redstone, iron, typical stuff. I mean, the gold is very useful to me. I love my gold, cause you know those powered rails don't make themselves. Here we go. Here's some diamonds. Hey, whoa! There was a hidden one. I think that's crazy because I think these are two separate veins. They just spawn close together, or maybe they're part of the same vein. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide in the comment section below. And this is not how I found all my diamonds, by the way. I just now started doing this, where I go and create while I'm in the creative version of the world. I what do you call it? I occasionally check out the diamonds. Bet you there might be some diamonds hidden in there, no? And I mean, there could be diamonds layers deep into this shit. I mean, you never know. You just never know. On this level, there's a lot of lapis. I'm seeing like a couple veins of lapis, some gold. Pretty solid all around. I mean, some iron veins, sweet. I am Iron Man. Dun 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 dun. Dude, that's what I should have named my Iron Golem, as Iron Man. I'm gonna have a second Iron Golem in my house, patrolling my hallway. Astro has been in here, cause this is not my work. This is not my doing here. So Astro must have been in here at some point with his elytra. Yeah, he's been in here, dude. You know, honestly, that might be why there's so little diamonds. I think Astro is doing an extraction here. And still, this is a pretty stunning cave system. I ain't gonna lie. It's sprawling. You know. It's a pretty thick iron vein right here. And it's located next to a couple of naturally generated iron. So that's pretty solid. Wow. That's strange. I think I came in from over here. Maybe I'm mistaken. Oh, I'm mistaken, alright. Reminds me of a quote of mine that I said once or twice. Oh, I'm mistaken, alright. I'm mistaking you for a human being. You guys have been in terrible relationships, you kind of know where that quote comes from. Wow, I'm kind of lost. Nope, found my way out. Damn, son. What the hell? So Astro just made a ice bridge, it looks like. looks like it's permanently frozen in the shit. I wonder if a dried ghast can spawn inside of peaceful mode. Okay, ignore that structure. That is not in the main world. So my... Why is there XP? This is on peaceful. We rated this early in season 1. Like this was like episode 5, I think, is when we got our iron shit and we went in here and we rated. Okay, so this right here, this structure I told you guys to ignore. The reason why I'm telling you guys to ignore it, it's not meant to exist. Period. Like, point blank. So right here, this links all the way back to my mine shaft. Speaking of which, I want to try something really quickly that I've seen on YouTube, but I've never tried it myself. Where's a lever? I want to see if it works. I just don't. Please don't spoil it for me in the comments. I want to try it myself. It does not work. Okay, but if I were to make the mine shaft go all the way through here, I would have like 500 blocks, I think. So I think I'd be able to get the trophy. My goal really is to platinum Minecraft at some point. And well, part of how we do that is by putting hours and hours of time into the game. I just one of the big tricks to killing the skeleton, the sniper duel thing. Wait a minute, in this version of the game we still have James. Look at that. James is still alive in this version. I don't know how James died. I don't know why James died. Which is so weird. He died in this episode. I'm sorry, buddy, but for your own protection. And we're gonna seal you up here, buddy. I'm sorry, little guy. Oi, crikey. So yeah, right here is where I chose to build my my thing. I put some lanterns here. To kind of illustrate it a little bit here. If I can have it set up any way I honestly wanted to, I would have there be like more sea lanterns, like along the tips and in the middle, to kind of illustrate this thing a little bit more. Because like when you look at it from the water, especially in the survival version of the world, let me exit out, it doesn't have all that. Now the survival version of the world, again, all of this has been done in survival. I just recently, I think 2 or 3 days ago, I made the creative version of the world. So, I mean, the whole idea of having a creative version of the world is kind of a new thing. It's not always been like that. Oh shit. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. We put these in the furnace to dry them. I don't want to destroy them. The wet sponge. These items are very useful. I'm about to measure the approximate amount of distance my highway does, and I want to see if I can rail my highway and have it be powered by power rails and continue it. And I do want to eventually, and this is all in survival, I do at some point want to make a large metro station that has a large transport hub that has highways going in all directions, north, east, west, and south, and each station has alternate other stations. And there are, that sounds complex right now, and it is. All right, so let's see. Let's do some basic math. So okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are at position. I don't know. So let's see. So 500. Let's see what the final number is when we get down there. So we're at 516. We're gonna be in the 400 range. Because I'm telling you guys. I'm gonna get that trophy with like the mine rails at some point. Ooh, yeah, this one goes pretty far. We're almost there. At 300 block mark. 200. Damn, it took forever to break that. Okay, we got some work to do, but we can make it possible. Yeah, because you can't even really see the thing in the water. The heart of the sea. Or the conduit, rather. We can go free diving down here. There's some coal I can extract right there. Now, I heard it's true that this will damage underwater mobs, so this will help us with the drown issue when we go fishing. So really, in all actuality, all we've done is make the waters a little safer. Now, in this version of the game, James died. I think my pet fox ate him. I don't think he's officially tamed yet, dude, because like I mean you gotta be honest here. You know? Sponge, yep. So yeah, we're gonna start using the dried kelp as a primary. Yeah, we're gonna start using this as our primary fuel source because it will save us a lot on coal, which we're gonna be using in the mine rather than bringing it to the surface. I mean, coal is a pretty general use thing, but kelp, I mean, a large kelp farm will basically give us infinite fuel, which will in turn fund infinite projects for us to complete. I guess in a way. We can edit that from Firefox. What shall we name it? Let me look at my video games. Let me think. Isaac. Isaac Clarke. No. No, I'm not gonna name a fox Isaac Clarke. Ada. Named it after Ada Wong. So now it's not a he, it's now a she. And you're trapped now, little doggy. Oh, look at him. Hey, what did the fox say? That's diabolical. I mean, the best is yet to come kind of is kind of bullshit. I mean, the best is already here. I mean, will the fox try to eat my cat? Come on. Come on, little homie. You do not want to... Okay. He doesn't want to leave. Okay. I don't know what to do with you. I really don't know what to do with Ada. She ate... I think she ate my axolotl. At some point, we're going to try to extract a bunch of axolotls and make a massive axolotl farm. Yeah, Astra does have a mailbox yet. We don't have mailboxes yet. Why didn't I think of that? We'll fix it in the future. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. Peace out, and thanks for watching.